and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Country Time. It's another great day in the neighborhood. It is friggin' hot out here. Let's say hey to everybody. And I don't see anything. Hold on. The mic working? Yeah, the mic's working. Thank God it's working. How about that? All right. Maybe I'm not blowing you out too bad. Looks like I am, though. Is that better? What's up, Not G10? Oh, I got a phone call.
Call from 304.
I don't know who that is.
343.
Let's run down the list. We got 3D Jimmy, Old Curmudgeon, Johnny Gardner, Christopher Mascheck, Canadian Maker Project. Oh, let's go on. Bryce Schwartzwelder went away for a snack. Maybe he's back. 247, Hinky's in the house. That Country 3D fella's in here. John Mack, Knack 3D Design, 3DP Iceland, 3D Medic Vance, Robert Reynolds, Alien 3D, Minnesota Maker, Sean Gould, Not G10, Dwayne S, Kit, the German 3D printing nerd, Candy Whaley's back. Welcome, Candy. Talked about you the other day. And Hack Monkey's in the house. All right. Now, can we hear it? Can we hear it? Can we hear it? It ought to be clear as friggin' daylight in here. Woohoo! I did some work today on the stream, and it should be pretty straight up clear. I don't know how better to say it. Let me pop over to YouTube. It's clearer. Yeah, it's right at 720p, so I'm happy with that. Friggin' 5x5. What's up, Patrick Nijenhoff? How are you? Glitch, what's up? Hey, Glitch, tonight was supposed to be more lights on the Stargate, but UPS did it to me again. Echo? Shouldn't be echoing. I have no sound coming back.
I don't know
So
that one.
shouldn't have anything. It is Florida daylight, that's for sure. But anyway, back to Glitch. UPS notified me yesterday that my package was delayed and would arrive on Wednesday because it got stuck in Jacksonville and didn't leave Jacksonville until this afternoon. I don't know if the truck broke down or what happened. I really have no idea. Well, you know what? Sound's going to be a bit off. That's fine. I'm using OBS. That's how I get to do the cool things like the cameras from the tabletop and the overhead. I can run all three cameras now at one time with the new processor and memory and all that other stuff. It's friggin' awesome. So if the sound is off a half a millisecond or half a second, so be it. As long as the stream is clear, you can see me. We can do what we got. It needs more bass. Then we get an amplifier and a big subwoofer for the back. We can thump some bass now. I need to actually turn it down. I think it's a little loud. It is really, really kicking. There we go. That's better. That's better. Can you hear the music? It's right here. Right there. More cowbell. What's up? Anyway, it'll be all right. All right, good. I'm glad you can hear the music. Again, I set this up, but glitch Thursday, god dang it, we'll get back on it regardless if I have to start mounting motors and do stuff on the base. I was trying to do the gate and get it ready to go beforehand, but shut up, Carl. But they weren't here, so we will get that done Thursday because they left Jacksonville this afternoon. They will arrive in Tallahassee, so good to go. And that's the second set. The first set still shows shipped. USPS is still waiting for the package. I am not using a different mic. This is my normal mic, but I am using audio cables, the VB audio cables, because that's the only way to get the sound to sync as close as it is with OBS. What's up, Craig B? Yeah, Carl's waiting for a bird. He ain't getting one. So the stream's not going to be that long tonight. I just want to hang out for a little bit and tell you about what's going on, what we've got done, see how this stream, if it maintains. I did figure out, finally figured out how to hardwire the modem to the router, to the computer. So we are hardlined and I am getting 7 megabits per second out constantly, consistently. No 1.5, no drop off. I did see it drop down to like 4.5 today, but that's still friggin' awesome on the upload. So all of that, I'm getting 70 megabits download. So it's friggin' yeah, there you go, Patrick Nijenhoff. As hardline as 4G can be. It's actually LTE. So it is faster than 4G. I locked it on 4G the other day, and the max I could get was about 13 megabits per second. But I'm getting about 70 megabits per second down, give or take a little bit, and a solid 7 up, and not the drink. So I am very happy with that. Well, old curmudgeon, if you come to Tallahassee, then we'll have to have lunch or something. I'm too clear, huh? Well, one thing I do need to do, and I noticed this thing does not save the settings, which is kind of weird. It doesn't save the settings on the camera. So I have to change it, wait for it to get uploaded to there so I can see it. There we go. All right, that's better. A little bit darker on the thing. I wish I could do the bass like you said. I wish I had a mixer, but I don't. Yeah, I don't have any idea. Here, hold on. Let me listen to it and see. Wait a minute. Is that any better? I can't tell. Hold on. Because if not, then I'll uninstall. I installed a different software to try. I tried to download some software called Voxel. Well, let's see. One. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Let me go to settings. All right, so there's that. I disabled audio processing. What's up, Lightspeed? I hear you, old curmudgeon. But let me go. I'm gonna go uninstall that crap anyway, because that's got to be what it is. Is that because it's a voxelator? It does you know, effects for your voice. So let me uninstall that. Gotta go down to the V. Voxel. Voxel voice changer. Uninstall that. The thing about it is, it'll want me to uninstall. That reason. Having problem. Finish. Nope, not restarting now. We'll just have to deal with the audio the way it is right now. Here, let's change microphones and see if that works. See if that does anything. Here. Put this one over here. And go to settings, properties. Go to Blue Snowball. Now, is that better? Is that better sound? What's up, Robbie Mack? Timothy Harkness, how are you? But y'all have to let me know on the audio because I don't know. That's much better. Yeah, I don't know what's been happening with this. I mean, it hasn't changed. It's right there. It is, I mean, perfectly right there. It's just weird that would change unless the mic's going bad. And that really sucks if that's the case because I really don't want to have to buy a new one. But I will. I will buy a new one if I have to. Well, then I can reinstall Voxel then, can't I? And use Voxel for the other sounds like I'm in a cardboard tube. All right, let's try it again. Hold on. Properties. Let's go to here. Is it okay? Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it looks like it's doing some kind of... Hold on. The ball. There we go. All right, so let's use this mic. Let me take this one off and see if it's because of how I've got it routed or what. Because, I mean, I can move the USB thing. It's up here above my head, plugged into an extension, but it should be just fine. All right, so I'm going to lay this on the table. It has full batteries, it looks like. Yeah, full battery. So everything's good there. All right, let's try it with me just holding it and see what it does. Let's see. Properties. Because I really like the freedom that you get for the other. Is that any better? Or does it sound the same? Y'all have to let me know. Oh, it's fine now. So this is fine now. Here. So that's better without me running it down my back and blah, blah. Well, that sucks. That's the way you're supposed to wear the damn thing. You can hear me breathing, no joke. Because this is where I've always wanted. Every time that I've done anything, it's been right there. So that's not good either. Well, I know it's crackling. Did it go back to being Did it go back to being high pitched and whiny or whatever? And it might. The connector might have issues. No, it's normal now. Okay, so let's stick it on my pocket right here instead of in my back. How about that? Get this behind my shoulder. There we go. So if we leave it like that, that's fine. The volume is low. Yeah, I had it turned up earlier. I have to turn this one up higher than the Snowball. Well, of course it's not as good as the Snowball when you're plugged right into your mouth there. Good deal. The mic and the transmit. Hold on. We can fix that too. I got Can you hear me now? Let's go back to here. Testing 1, 2. That should be better. All right, device is ready. Should be a lot better. Sounds great every time I stop talking. Shut up, Carl. All right, so I put the receiver right down here, but in front of me. So it's right there. So you should be able to hear it. Everything should be good to go. And I can wear it like that. Now I'm grainy again. Really? I'm watching it on YouTube. Yeah, it dropped off a little bit. But I don't know what that is. It could be 4G, LTE. So I get that. What's up, 3D printing and painting? Yeah, that I can live with the grainy for a few seconds. I mean, it's we're not working on anything today. I'm not starting a new project. I've printed the parts, most of the parts for my next project, but not yet. We ain't starting it yet. So, but right now I'm going over 4G or LTE, sorry, LTE. And the thing is, it's really weird because I looked today, and there's some of you network gurus out there that may be able to help me out here. All right, so I'm wired, and when I do a speed test, like if I go right now and do a speed test, I'm getting 7 megabits per second output. All right. On my router, it shows 7 megabits per second outload. When I go to StreamYard, okay, when I go to StreamYard and I start outputting to StreamYard, my output is only like 1.2 megabits, 1 megabit. It's not even like 2 or 3 megabits. It's crap. Like right now I'm running 1.4 megabits per second download because I'm downloading this in 720p. All right. So it limits its ingest speed. Okay. So, I mean, that's what I'm getting. I mean, I'm maxing out the connection between me and StreamYard. So I don't know what more I can do. The processor is at 5%. There's no GPU usage whatsoever. It is just, this is as good as it gets. And I guess that, you know, if I had better cameras or something like that, you know, it would be better. I don't know. But this is still better than it was. And it's maintaining pretty much. So I'm not going to complain too much. What's up, 3D Print Viking? I don't know. I hadn't checked it out. No, Jimmy, it's actually over in the other room over here. In the bedroom of the camper. It's sitting on the bed platform because there's no bed on it. So it is here. It's in the camper. It's just over there, and I had it printing in there. But you did not. Dude, I don't know. I haven't seen any. Everybody's like, oh, vapes are killing everybody and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm going to quit here soon. Y'all mark my word. I will be quitting vaping here pretty soon. I told my brother about a month ago that I was going to try to give it up. Well, my ping times on speed tests are normally like 39 milliseconds. Not really. 39 question. 39. I don't know what did I say 39? That sounds familiar. Oh, Jake from State Farm, I've got enough nicotine to last 2 or 3 years. Oh no, I get you. I get you 3D printing and painting. Oh, hold on. Let me get my keyboard under here. And I can try that. Let's run a command line here. $69 milliseconds. 43, 61, 69, 55. That's my millisecond. That's my ping times to StreamYard.com. Yeah, I don't know why my ping time is that much, but that's what it is. And it may be the LTE latency. That could be what it is. That could be my reality from now on. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. If I can get this video quality out, this is the best I've ever had. I mean, there's been days that it's better and there's times that it's better, but if it stays steady about like this, I'm happy. So I'm watching it on YouTube at the same time. What's up, Blasto Supreme? How are you? But so the Ryzen 5, oh, and Craig Barnhart, and I don't know his YouTube name, I couldn't tell you, sent me a GTX 760, and it is much faster than the 660. But Wilco Eleveld sent me 2, and they're not here yet, RX 570s. And those, I was watching those today. If I crossfire those will actually outperform a RTX 2070 on most things. So, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm using my download bandwidth, that's for sure. But like I said, the output speed is not using anywhere near, like if I go right now, I'm going to go right now to, what is it? Speedtest.net. I'm going right now. I'm going to run a speed test while I'm streaming. Okay? While I'm streaming. I couldn't do this before to save my life. I'm going to do it right now. I hit go. I have a 31 millisecond ping time. I'm getting 50, 60-ish download right now. Let's see what it does to my stream. I got a little buffer on my download. Yeah, got a little stutter. Hold on. All right, so now let's try my upload. And see, now my upload is at 1.3. Which, I mean, right before I started this stream, it was at 7. So, network traffic could be it. I don't know. But even at 1.3, oh yeah, I went blurry. All right, so there we go. We did the speed test. And the stream is clearing back up some, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, and I don't know. I try to test stream just straight with OBS as well, and I was getting the same thing. I'm getting about the same quality, but it was going up and down a lot worse. So I believe it has to do with the LTE. Completely has to do with the LTE. I believe if I had cable or direct, so I believe it would be better. I'm happy that now I can go here and I can go tabletop to this camera, and I can do the overhead to that camera, and now I can have them both running at the same time as my main camera, which is awesome to me. I mean, got so much more USB power to run these things. God dang, nose itches. So maybe if I moved into Indiana, just saying, I might follow Neary's out to New Mexico, man. I might buy me a bus and see if I can load everything up. Yeah, no doubt, old curmudgeon. And it's really funny. I wish you could see this. I did a test stream today with Chris Riley, right? I messaged him on Twitter and said, hey, or I actually called him on the phone and said, hey, you got time after lunch for a test stream? And he did the test stream with me. And my desk was still a mess. But I don't have a shelf under here. So I have the new PC down here. And you ought to see it. It's really pretty. Got all the red LEDs on the fans. Everything's running. It's pretty. It's running pretty nice. So, but anyway, I got Chris on the stream, and it was really clear, and I was running the video, and he was like, well, your sound's like a couple milliseconds off, and then it'll get off by a second, and then it's right dead on, and blah, blah, blah. So we did that today, and all of my stuff was still on my desk, but I don't have a shelf, and I wanted to move it under here so that I could get to the front porch, so I could get to the computer, because before, my monitors sit on an old entertainment center that my uncle left in here when he left the thing. And then my table is in front of that, okay? So, basically, I had the computer in the entertainment center. So I had to crawl under the table to get in there and plug anything in or any of that. What's up, Bantalar? How are you? But now, I wanted it up front so I could get to things. Well, I don't have a shelf. And I was too lazy to get out the plywood, and because I've got a piece of 1/4-inch plywood, which will be plenty to hold the machine. That's not a big deal. That I could cut and make me a nice little shelf that fits right there perfectly, and everything would be hunky-dory. I was too lazy for that. So I took me a couple of Alien 3D, Alien.us boxes, and I set them up on their side, and I took a lid to a packing container, one of those blue ones you can buy at like Walmart, you know, the cheap ones. And I laid it on top of the boxes and on the 2x4s right there, and that's what my computer's sitting on. That's my computer shelf. So, anyway, converting a bus to a mobile makerspace is not crazy. That's actually a good idea. And I hear you, Kit, 1/4 ton of canned vegetables. And I wish I could have seen the ground a little bit more when he pulled his bus into the yard in New Mexico, because I just didn't see enough tilt there to even be worried about flipping a bus over. All right. Now I understand that bus was heavy. It was heavy. So I get that, but I just don't know. Old curmudgeon, it's got to be really, really cheap. Like, come get it off my property cheap. That's what it's got to be. Because I tell you what, that would be cool to drive that sucker up to like Murph and Earth. Have all your printers in it. You know, park it out in the parking lot. Sleep in it like Carl did his. Yeah, that would be awesome. Until you came home and had to put all the printers back in here. What's up, 3D Print Viking? I didn't see you come in. Or if I did, I don't remember it. But this is doing pretty good. Let me we can also do, if Josh is still in here, or Slice Engineering, we can do the ads. I got those back on. So I got everything back on with my, I can turn the chat off and on if I want it on there. Ha ha. Have Regina drive while she, ha ha ha, no. I hear you, old curmudgeon. Yeah, I mean, one of these days I want to get me another RV. Okay, I love the RV thing, and I told Regina, I said, once all the kids are gone and my dad passes away, you know, my mom and him have moved from here, so they don't even live here anymore. There's nothing really holding me here. What? No, you didn't, Glitch. Quit lying. Which one'd you get? What's up, Mark Williamson? How are you? It's good evening. Good morning. What's wrong with you? But yeah, I can turn my ads on, turn my chat back on and off. Where's that at? Chat. Let's see if it works. I haven't done it since I've been using StreamYard. So let's see. If I turn you on. Alright, it ain't right. It ain't the right URL. Hold on. Pop out chat. Take this right here. Control C. Close that and it'll pop back in. Frozen Shuffle. Never heard of that, man. That sounds cool, buddy. I mean, that really does. Alright, so if I hit that and hit OK. Now we got, it's stuck. Hold on. Set. Fresh cache of current page. There we go. And you can't read it, so what's it matter? That's awesome though. What's up, John Strand? How are you? That's an awesome glitch that you got you a resin printer. You got any like immediate plans with it? Oh, and y'all, let me show you what else we got too. Got something else here too. Not you, come on. Got something else. I'll be right back to the chat. Hold on one second. Y'all should be able to hear this. I didn't want to do that. God dang it. This one. Come on, you can do it. Alright, there we go. Go to the alert box. So this should work. If I go test subscriber. Yay! Y'all should be able to hear that. Let me know if you can hear what the test subscriber says when it pops up. Could y'all hear that? Because I don't know. I can't hear it anymore. I missed it. Do it again. You didn't hear anything. All right, hold on. All right, so if I go here, go to properties. Oh no, I don't want that. Go to advanced audio properties. All right, desktop audio. You should hear that. So if I go back over here and I hit alert and test subscriber. Yeah, see, it's not outputting to the damn desktop audio, which is ridiculous. It did this before, and then I had it working with Chris Riley today. Hold on. What's my properties on my desktop audio? I don't want advanced. I want regular. Properties. Let's make sure that we get this right. This right here. Okay, let's try again. Nope, still no sound. All right, so let's try, instead of monitor only, let's try monitor and output. And I've got nothing. I've got nothing on either. So let's try this. Nope. Got no sound on those, which is weird because it was working today. Got it working with Chris today. Sorry, I got to get back to chat. Let me get over here. All right. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, it's there, so. Glitch never did come back. Bed size is 190. Yeah. The 190 by 120, I thought about it, man, but it's a lot of resin to print the Stargate with that. Yeah, the Moai is a bit more expensive. I should have a Gator graphic dance across the screen. I don't have one. If I had one, I would. Yeah, well, we get the animation anyway. I can at least see it on here. So, and I'm still watching this. I'm still watching this on the screen live with you. I'm not even on the StreamYard page. I am. It's open, but I'm not watching the StreamYard page. I'm watching actual the thing. Well, you know, Robbie Mac, the StreamYard thing I think is just a GIF. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, glitch, and the problem is you can only print if you stand them up and 45 them. You can get like 4 or 5 of the pieces together, you know, side by side, maybe 6, and it's like a 14 hours for one plate to finish at the full size that you print them on the FDM. And this is on my printer, so you may be able to do a little bit different on yours, but it's like 14 hours for that plate to finish. And if you get 5 pieces or 6 pieces, then you got to look at, okay, so we're talking 150 hours of print time, and then your base and all that stuff has to be, you know, I would just print the gate back and the front pieces. The rest of it I would do FDM. You do, Blasto Supreme. You absolutely do. Jake from State Farm, whatever you do with resin, don't listen to design. I'm not even repeating that because that's not funny. You don't have to. And Robbie Mac, you don't have to learn animation. You already know how to animate crap. Yeah, no, if you stand them up at a 45, you can maximize your build because they're curved. And when you stand them up, that curve, since you've got 120, you can tilt them just enough to get in that 190 by 120, and you can put like 6 beside each other standing up. If you don't want to do them full size, I mean, if you're shrinking it, then that's fine. How was the trip to see the mouse? It was fine, man. The trip to see the mouse is always fine. No, I did not. I did not, Carl. I did not. John Strand, why would he not have to watch Stargate? Stargate's friggin' awesome. Did they update 3.8 today? Yeah, I know it's been in beta, but I didn't put the beta on here. I should have, but I didn't. Jeff Bowen, you talking to me? Oh. I hear you. It takes all kinds. Did the link post through? Yeah, it did. Let me open it in a new window. Yeah, that's pretty, man. That turned out really good. He do that on his rail core? Dude, yeah, you're going to love that. And I'm not a Prusa fanboy, but you're going to love it because it's just print and go. Or that's been my experience. There have been people that had bad experiences, but Prusa support will get you straightened out. Yeah, I haven't been on the update wagon. Sean Butler, you having problems with the rail core? Oh, that's what Josh calls his. I get it. They are expensive. They're expensive. The multi-filament looks good. Yeah, Glitch, go watch some videos on that, okay? Go watch some videos. Mine, Chris Riley's, anybody's on the Multi-Material 2.0 or 2.0S or 2S or whatever they're on now. I don't know. Oh, I get you, Carl. I get it. What's up, Matt? How are you, buddy? But yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you're going to use it, then that's great. I don't use mine enough to justify what I paid for it and the headache that it's been. Did you, Sean Gould? Stargate bookends. Let's go see. I can actually browse other things while I'm doing this now. I'm trying to search on Thingiverse. I hear you, Joe. I hear you, buddy. And that's... Oh, you already bought the MMU. I got you. What's up, Chris Riley? The stream is working, but remember today I got the notifications working through desktop audio. They're not working now. They are not working now. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've got the desktop audio enabled, and it's not working now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen those before. I have. Those are really cool, though. I should print those. I really should. I know. It's just not working. Did the exact same thing. I enabled desktop audio since you weren't talking to me. We had no, back and forth. But no sound. None whatsoever. But it's all right. It does show up on the screen. So I broke Walter's string. That's right, he did. Well, Glitch, I will tell you, man, go watch a lot of videos because there's a lot of information out there. And you get the MMU2S if you just ordered it. And you will enjoy playing with it. But it has, like Joe said, it's been a journey. And it continues to be so. It's not, there's just no automatic, Oh, whatever, Chris Riley. You put your finger in it and broke it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense whatsoever. Because it should be working and it's not. Unmute desktop audio. Go to advanced audio properties. It's on monitor and output. So it's there. If I go to the properties, I have my device set, just set it to default, which is correct. It's unmuted and I hit test. I see it. Oh, there it went. Did we hear that? Did the sound go through on that one? I saw desktop audio pop up. Yeah, so let me try the test subscriber. Yep, there we go. Turned it off, turned it back on. Woohoo! And I've got, what do I got here? Let me see what my other one is. I've got Super Chat. Is that right? Yeah.
This is a test Super Chat alert for $93.
So that should be working. I know, right? I told you he took his finger out of it. Let me see. Test pledge. That it? Yeah, that's the one. Sweet. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna leave on desktop audio because I shouldn't be getting anything threw my microphone out, which is good. So everything should work now. There are lots of zombies in the country. I know, right? That's right. He yelled, "Don't break, don't break, don't break," while he was in his basement. There it went. It fixed it. That was it. Excellent. Excellent stuff. So, sweet. Everything is... My user count. Let's see what we got here. Showing 45. Hey, that still works. All this stuff still works, which is awesome. Turn that off, and I can go to the main cameras. Let's see which one I got. I don't have any of them. Oh, I got to reset these. Neither one of these is on. There we go. Now we're good on Crisco. Freaking awesome. So I can use my Stream Deck again. That's just freaking cool. I am happy with that. Because UPS was supposed to deliver my LEDs yesterday, and they didn't. And now they're not going to be here till tomorrow. So... I don't know. Sweetness. Sweetness. So all that's working. Streamlabs is working. Let me download. Why do they split these in so many different stinking parts? Doesn't really matter. Download the files. God, Thingiverse is slow. Excellent. Alright, there we go. Supper ready. Later, buddy. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, dude, I get 2 thumbs down just because I breathe. I hear you, curmudgeon. But anyway, I'm going to run about 13 more minutes. We'll chat. We'll see. I'm ready to go to Earth. But I think the stream setup now is a success. Working better. So, I think that's a plus. A very big plus. I know that it is faster. Everything. And I think without the... Yeah. And, you know, I've got the SSD drives are up and running. Everything is up and running. So hardware damn sure helps out a lot. A whole hell of a lot. I could go back to my old setup using the HDMI in and doing the mounting up the GoPro up here that gives that really good wide angle view, but I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at. What's up, Mark Williamson? The Bear's fine, John Strand. It's in there. I mean, I can go hit print on it and it prints. Mapro 6 sent the cutout bed thing. That took care of all the bed leveling issues. Everything is freaking awesome. So I am super happy with what's going on there. Super happy. So, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Now I do got to go to Gainesville tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll be back on Thursday. I'm hoping. Go down there to the VA hospital. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll leave about 9:30 in the morning after our morning meeting. But the bear is fine. I do want to build the other bear. Thinking about a garden and gold what? Oh, a bear? Okay. Sounds good. If you like garnet and gold, go right ahead. I'd love to have an orange and blue one. That would be fantastic, I believe. So, man, I tell you what, this is much better. The much better. It's holding steady. You know, glitch here and there I can deal with, man. This is awesome stuff. I mean, it's just going to be so much better on Fun in the Country Basement. Chris, I would rather have an orange frame and then, either or, because I've got blue PETG and I've got orange PETG. So that would, Glitch, I don't know what you're asking who me for. But I doubt it. I don't think I said glitch. But the orange and blue frame, the blue frame would be cool with the orange parts on it, I think. But that's standard. So I think an orange frame with blue parts would be even cooler. You know, a blue hot end and all that stuff. Oh, no. My stream having a glitch here and there. And it's great because you're here. Glitch here and there. You're here and there. Every now and again you're here, then you're not. But yeah, no, I got you. But no, if I think orange frame with blue parts would be cool as hell. And I'm talking blue hot end, blue angle brackets, blue connectors, everything blue. Then I could print me some gators if I could find one standing up on his hind legs. I'd print me a gator and sit him on top like I did my alien. All right, when he's not here, he's there. But yeah, I think that would be cool, man. I really do. And another thing I'm going to do is across here, I am building a table. I ain't got the lumber yet, and I ain't even like in the mode of buying lumber yet. But I'm going to build a table across here to set printers on and get rid of the lack table setup that I've got going here. Because, yeah, when these printers get going fast, the lack tables are just not where I want them to be. Yeah, no, mine's set to 4 right now, Martin. Double-decker printer wall. Well, I would, except for the TiVo little monster is really small, and you know, I don't want to do that. Where would one get info on building a bear? Go to Thingiverse and look for the bear, the MK3 bear upgrade, and it's version 2, I believe, on Thingiverse, and you can download, and it'll take you to the site and all this other. There's all kind of places out there, man. It's a really good. I mean, it's a really good printer. I'm not, you know. We had the round table with Edutech with me and Chris Warkaki and Chris Riley and Sergio, and it's just yeah, I can't see tearing apart an MK3 to build one, you know. So now, if you have the parts, or you want to put some, you know, some clone parts on it, or you want to buy the parts from Prusa and put on it, yeah, I can see that. But just to tear apart a perfectly working MK3 and build one, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. So, you know, y'all follow your heart, do what you got to do. So, man, I'm so glad that I've got the OBS working and this stuff is working. I'm very, very happy with that. This is working so much better than it was. Can't thank y'all enough for your support on the parts. Yeah. There you go. The problem is, hold on. The problem.
No problem is usually defined as any question
Echo.
matter involving.
Shut up. But the problem with the broken Prusa, Carl, is that they want just as much as a new one. Could I build it big enough? Yeah, if I had a bed big enough. If I bought a big enough heat bed, yeah, absolutely. You could build a gate in one shot, which would be friggin' awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because we were talking the other day about shrinking that, and I did shrink the parts, and I've got some here. I'll show you. This is a future project, not for now. But yeah, I've got these printed. If you want to see this, here, let me turn on my overhead. Oh, I can do overhead camera. All right, so there. Here, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go there. Let's go to mains. There we go. All right, so this is the ring, and it works perfectly smooth in there. I can't complain at all. And then here's the outside of it, and it's all green. It has to get painted, but this is 40% size. Here's the back. You can, let me see if I can get that tilted so you can see it. It's at 40%. These are the one-shot pieces printed at 40%, and the gears and all that stuff, they all work. The gears printed at 40%. So these are all printed. They're ready to go. I've got the motors for it. Got everything for it. So everything's here, except for those design things that we talked about the other day. Glitch. Chris could print it on the FT6. You are correct. You're absolutely correct. He could print it on the FT6. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if oh, it does. It looks great. It works great. Just that base, man. That base, and then the pieces that go around it. Some design on your to-do list. But I sent you the motor, and that's an exact size and replica of the motor that's going to be used. Where'd it go? I put it. It's right here. Yeah, I printed one so I could test my parts, and it worked. It's perfect. I mean, it's just fantastic. These are the little 5-volt motors, so this will work, and the LEDs are already small enough. Really? Build a bear holding a shark. Yeah, it does. The music does go off when in overhead cam. Dang, man. That's crazy. What's up, Robert V. Line? How are you? You got here just in time for the end. Code for NeoPixel? Dude, that would be awesome. Because NeoPixels are easy to find. They're a lot larger. So, that would still be cool, though. If you could figure out a way to fit them in to the gate. But hopefully Thursday, Glitch, if you have time on Thursday, we will be putting more lights back into the Stargate and trying to get that done. Hopefully those friggin' lights come in and we can move along. I've got to find I've got the ribbon wire down in the thing. So it's going to take some soldering to make those wires long enough. Some heat shrink. I think I've got enough heat shrink. If not, I've got some black tape that I can put on it. Should work just fine. You've got some mini ones that fit. Hopefully they're not as small as these LEDs that you used for the first one. I did, Michael Cassell. I really did. I had my daughter there, and she was celebrating her 17th birthday as well, which was November the 5th. So, you know, we both wore the birthday buttons around and got told happy birthday and all that stuff. You're right, and I may go to Harbor Freight and get me some of that. So looking forward to Earth in less than a month. Can't wait to see you guys. And y'all know what time it is. It's time for me to get out of here. It's 6:59. 3.5 millimeter. That's still pretty damn small. I can't see the solder that small. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I want to finish my original one, get it spinning, get it showing the lights, get it clicking the chevrons down, and get that thing working. I've got 1 month to do that, not even a month. But anyway, y'all know how this ends. Treat each other as you want to be treated, and the world to be a better place. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Ring that bell, you know, whatever. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, whoo, man, you're a glutton for punishment. But everybody, y'all have a great night, and we will see you on Thursday. Cross your fingers, UPS don't lose my damn lights for Thursday. Y'all have a good night, fellas. Take it easy.